Welcome. This is part 2 of the abstract sculpture representing emotion using wire and plaster and all kinds of other materials. Okay, have your sketch out that we've already previously done so you can follow that. But then you'll need cardboard, foil, silver wire, any extra colored wire, and then we're going to start with the base, this styrofoam piece, or you may use a piece of cardboard as the structure that will become the base to help it to stand. Right now they're kind of in a more square-ish sort of shape, and for my design, which is tranquil, I'm going to try to sculpt mine here to be a kind of more rounded shape, just because I think roundedness represents more of the tranquil emotion rather than like a hard straight edge square. Okay, and this is going to make a mess, so please make sure wherever you're at, you're working at an area where it's safe and you're not going to make a mess. So basically, don't be on your good kitchen table or on a place where your family's going to get upset. Okay, you also will need to have your styrofoam tray ready, which is a great work surface if you want to kind of keep all of the mess on there. Okay, so I am happy with that form. I can tweak it, or when I plaster it, it'll help it. But then the next part is to take the silver wire, okay? And you are actually going to kind of sew it through the piece of the styrofoam, and then you're gonna kind of fold it underneath, which will help it to stand up on its own. So if you see that there, it's attached and it's secure, all right? And then from here, this is where you can begin sculpting different designs. So for instance, I've got kind of these loop-de-loops here that I'm creating, and I'm gonna like have them kind of all tranquilly kind of flowing down in. You can stick multiple pieces of wire through here, and they might be a little bit flimsy at the moment, but later on in the other steps, when we add the plaster and the foil to it, it's gonna be really secure, okay? I also want to show you that I've cut these pieces of the cardboard out, and you can cut different shapes. And what is really awesome about this, through the corrugated part, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see this a bit better. Through the corrugated edge, you can actually stick this through and sew that through there, and it'll hold it in place. So I'm actually figuring out how I want this to go here, which direction I want it to kind of be placed. Yeah, okay. And then you can fold this and kind of sew it around there to hold that in place. So there we go. I've already got a really unique kind of structure happening here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with a bunch of other wires. You can even use the curly wire. Sorry, not the curly wire, the colored wire to kind of do different designs. I might like loop it together. I'm going to attach that to this little bit here, thread it around, and just keep building the wire structure with cardboard, okay? And that's part 1. I'm going to keep adding a little bit more, but I'm going to pause the video here, and then I'll show you what to do next in the 3rd video after I keep finishing this.